Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious. And today is Sunday, Mother's Day. And I did not do a video yesterday. Yesterday was my oldest sister's birthday, and we were just running around trying to help her get everything ready. She had a little party or whatever, so I was just running around with her trying to help her get that done. So with that being said, we're going to stuff Saturday. We're going to stuff today, which is Sunday. And because of Mother's Day, I'm bringing an extra $10 to the table. So we're going to actually stuff $30 in this today. Now, I only have $24 worth of prop money. And I'm going to pull all of that out. I only have $24 worth of prop money. So I think what we're going to do is at the end, we're just going, if we need, we got some that, so I should be finishing quite a few today. But if we need, like some that needs, just to get finished, we're going to use that last $6 to just finish them. And I know that's probably like, what are you talking about? Yeah, just run with me. All right, so I did not shuffle these, so I want to make sure I get the big ones, especially these $1 and the 75 cents ones. I want to make sure I get them stuffed in here. This stack right here I've already shuffled. So we're going to stuff 24 first, and then we're going to add, because the game comes with $12, and I printed it twice. So what we're going to do is, I'm trying to find the big coins. All right, here goes some 75s and some 50s. I already put the dollars in, so let's grab these 75s and get them worked in here. And this one might be a little longer, y'all. My apologies for that. I hope all of the mothers out there are having an awesome Mother's Day. And again, this is just me, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. My apologies for that. I'm just adding these extra coin cards just randomly in here, just trying to make do. And then we're going to count that money. And then for those of you who are new, again, this is Quirky Quarters. We bring $10 a day to the table in an effort to try to save something. So this is my $10 for Saturday. And so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my $10 for Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 is 10. And then I'm going to take $4 out of here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to put it all in. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So we're going to go ahead and throw this in the bank. And then at the end, like I said, once I get them all done, I will have $6. And so probably what I'll do is I'll probably just grab $6 from over here to make that up and then see where we need to stuff it at. Worst case scenario, all $6 can go into that Saving with Shalonda challenge. If you've been with me, I have a Saving with Shalonda challenge that's going to be $25. So if all else fails, I'll just throw it there. Okay. All right, let's put this in the bank. And again, guys, this is a free download on my Ko-fi shop. It's called Quirky Quarters. It comes with the A6 dashboard. It comes with a Quirky Quarters mini challenge. Comes with inserts 1 through 12. It also comes with bank, done, new, and prop. And you get $12 worth of prop coins in 25, 50, 75, and $1 increments. Okay. All right. Let's get some of this stuff out the way because I got stuff everywhere. And let's go ahead and get started. And again, y'all, my kids have been eating on my desk, and you can see the crumbs. I'm going to have to get some. I'm going to have to clean it up. All right, y'all, we're going to start with, somebody should be marked. Okay, we're going to start right here with number 9. That's Neen's budget. Let me grab the placeholder really quick. I'm going to slide that there. And yeah, we're just going to roll the die, and whatever it says, that's how many it gets. So Neen is going to get 2. And we should be finishing quite a few today. 1 is 10. This is 2. Weekends are almost over, y'all. I got a lot to do this week. Gotta start looking for some supplemental income. This is 1, and it's getting 2. 3 is getting 3. 4 is getting 2. 5 is getting 1. 6 is getting 1. Yeah, we're going to go through this a couple of times, looks like. 7 is getting 1. 8 is getting 1. Yeah, we're going to go through this a couple of times, because here we are starting with Neen again, and I still have quite a few. Okay, that's 2. Neen's getting 2. And it's, yeah, it's number 9, but Neen's budget is in number 9. That's why I keep saying Neen. So 10 is getting 2. 11 is getting 3. 12 is getting 2. We starting over, y'all. Going back up to 1. So yeah, we're going to finish quite a few today, and I'm happy about that. Because anytime we can finish some, that gets us closer and closer. 3 is getting 1. 4 is getting 3. 1, 2, 3. 5 is getting 2. 6 is getting 2. 7 is getting 1. 8 is getting 3. Yeah, we still have a few cards left, so we're on round 3. We're getting ready to start round 3. This is Neen's budget. She gets another 2 cards, coin cards. And 10 gets 3. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all, we're down to the last 3, and this is 11. 11 gets 1. 12 gets 2. The last 2, and we're going to start with 12. All right, so we're going to start. Let's just start with 1. I know normally we start where we left off, but I don't want to forget anything like I did the last time. All right, we're going to move that over. We're going to bring down the pen and gear markers, and let's see if we can get anything completed. And I know we're going to get quite a few, because we had a few that, you know, were kind of close. All right, this is number 1. Excuse me, y'all. And this is by Cash and Color Budgets. And it's going to save us $6, and it's Walk by Faith. Let's see how many it got. It got $1.50, $2. It got $2. So let's get this dark green. And it's going to need, so this is 50 cents. I want to finish it. That's 50 cents. That's 75, $1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs a quarter, y'all. Okay, it needs a quarter. So we know we will definitely be coming back to finish this. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here. Okay. And we will be coming back to finish that one for sure. But it just needs 1 quarter. Okay. That's number 1. All right, let's go to 3. And 3 is a 3-pack of these beautiful sea creatures. This one has a dolphin at the top and some other sea creatures at the bottom. This is by Christine's Creations. And yeah, so this was the first one of 3. All right, let's see. She got $1, another $2. So $1.50 plus 2 quarters is $2. All right, let's get this one. And it only needs $1.50. So we're going to take those 2 quarters and sit them right there for now. And we're going to do 1, that's $1, and this 50. Now, I'm going to put this in vacay pay. Because y'all told y'all my vacay pay helps me during those months that I don't get paid, or those pay periods when I don't get paid, when I don't work. All right, vacay pay today is 5.10.26, and this one I think was $4. It's saving us $4. Okay. All right. So that's vacay pay, and then I got myself a little cheat sheet here to help me. So we're going to now start over sinking funds and all that and go through. Yeah, this one only needed a quarter, so I'm going to go ahead and take this quarter and finish this one. So we're going to get that dark green. We're going to take that quarter and finish that. Okay, so we're going to finish that. So that's a quarter. So this is going to start with, this is going to be sinking funds. That's the first one on my list. Okay, sinking funds today is 5.10.26. And what was that, y'all? $6. Okay, $6. So we're going to put that there. And we'll finance those. So that's one that's done. That's three that's done. And y'all, I skipped from 1 to 3 because when I first started doing this, I was using 2 on the dice as a wild card. I was rolling a 12-sided die and using 2 as a wild card. But my bestie told me I was making it more difficult than it had to be. So I toned that down. And now we just roll with it this way. All right, y'all. This is You're the Coffee to My Donut. And this is I think it's like a 3-pack from LV Budgets. All these creators, guys, will be linked in the description. Y'all, this one needs $2 to be completed. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, that's 75 and 75. That's $1.50. Plus 50 is $2. We got a quarter going over to here. So we're going to finish this one out by LV Budgets. And we will start new ones for all of these that we're finishing, y'all. We're going to start new ones tomorrow, okay? Let's see what's up next. Okay, my birthday. So this one is birthday. And it's going to be 5.10.26. And how much was this? It was $5. Okay. So that is $5. And we will start something new. Looks like for everybody. Everybody gonna get something new. Okay. All right, y'all. This is 5. And 5 has $2.25, y'all. $2.25. All right. This is the Snails by Pink Plum Budgets. And there's one more after this one. So I'm going to start it probably because we're going to finish this one. We're going to start it tomorrow. And it will be the last of the Snails. But y'all, they are so cute. I hope y'all can see that. I hope I'm in frame. But that's $1.250. So it needs $2.50. And we've got $2.25. So we're going to grab a quarter from over here and finish this out. Okay. So let's find, I think this is orange that I used on here. $1.250. Okay. And that's by Pink Plum Budgets. And y'all, this one is Christmas. And it's going to be 5.10.26. And I think that's $6. Yeah. So just funding my sinking funds right now. That's all I can really afford to do. So that's what I'm doing. I could give up and say, you know what, I'm not going to do it. They just quarters. They just this, that, or the other. But those of you who've been in this savings game, budgeting and stuff, y'all know every dollar, every quarter, every dime, every penny counts. All right, y'all, that's $1.50. And this is Chopstick Savings by Budgeting Beezy. And it's going to need a little bit more than what we have. So we're going to go ahead and finish out as much as we can. And we'll come back to it. It needs $1.50. So we're going to do... Okay, so there's 50 there. Let's go ahead and finish this one out for our $1. And this is our 50. So we still need $1 here. And we got a quarter right here. So we definitely will come back and spend one of those extra dollars here to get this completed. Okay. I'm going to put it back, though, where it goes. And I'm going to turn it right side up so I will know to come back to that one. Okay. That's 6. All right. This is 7. And it's getting $1. And this is Saving with Shalonda. And we okay with that. We know this is one of the ones that's going to take us a minute. But yeah, so anything left over from this game, you know, once we clear everything else out, this game will get it because it's $25. It's a 100 envelope challenge. 25 cents per envelope is $25. So I know 7, that's Saving with Shalonda. All right. All right, that's 7. Let's look at 8. Y'all, number 8 is getting $1.25. Okay. And this is by Big Queen Budgets. and it needs $1.75. And what do we got? We got 50. We got $1.25. So it's going to need 50 cents. So it's going to be one of those two that we're going to come back to. Because like I said, we want to complete as much as we can today. Actually, it needs $1.50 So it actually needs $1.75. So what we're going to do, we've got $1.25. We're going to finish that 25 there. And then we're going to mark these two out. And we need 50 cents to finish this. Okay. So let's put that there. Let's put those here. And we will turn that right side up so we know to come back and get it. All right. This one is Neen. And Neen got some coins today. All right. So this is Cancel the Show. Cancel My Life. I'm Done. It's by Neen's Budgets. And each one of these twos represents 50 cents. So I need 1, 2, 3. I need $3.25 to finish this. So let's see what she got. So she got $1.75.25. So 1, 2. We got $3, and I needed 1, 2, 3. We need $3.25. And here go our extra quarter. So we're gonna finish Neen. Okay. All right, so we're going to finish this, right? Because 1, 2, 3, yep, and $0.25. We're going to finish this. Okay, and that last one was Christmas. So this one is going to be vacay pay again. So we're going to vacay pay as many times as we can, y'all. We need to build that up before June. It's going to be $5. All right, she's $5, okay? All right, number 10 is Cat Lady Budgets, and she needs $2.75, right? Yeah, $2.75. So let's see what she got. Right, we got, let's see, all right, we got $1.75, so that's $2. We got $2.75. And I think that's gonna finish us, right? So that's $1. That's $1.75. 1, 2, 75. Yep, she's done. That's $1.75. Okay, so she is finished as well, and she is going to emergency fund. So this is $5 going into my emergency fund. 5, 10, 26. $5. All right, so that's $5 going into the emergency fund. I love it. All right. Oh yeah, Cat Lady Budgets. I told y'all who that was by. All right, this is number 11, and number 11 is Anna Banana Budgets, and she needs $2.50 to be completed, and she's gonna save us $8, and that's gonna be vacay pay. We can get that done. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we've got 75, 75. That's $1.50. So that's $2.50. Right, 75, 75. That's $2.50. Plus this 75. Yeah, I need to calculate. 75, 70. Okay, $1.50. $2.50. Plus this 75 makes it $3.25. And this 50 makes it $3.50. So we got $3.50. That's 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have 50 cents left over. So let's grab that 50 cents. We're going to grab that right there. Yeah, let me double count. Y'all know that's bothering me. 75, 75. 75, 75. That's 2. That's $3.50. Yep. Okay. So $3.50. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm second guessing myself. 75, 75. That's 2. That's $3.50. Okay, $3.50. She only needed $2.50. So let's grab, we'll just take these 2 50-cent pieces. And so that will leave us with 1, 2.50. Okay, just what we needed to finish it, right? No, y'all, these are 50-cent pieces. Ooh, I know y'all screaming at me through the thing. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all, this needs $5 to be completed. I am so glad I saw that. I hope I didn't do that anywhere else. Y'all, this needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This needs $5, y'all. Okay. All right, let me count again. So we had 75, 75. That's 2, 350. Okay, let's mark out this 350 before I forget. Okay. That's 1, 2, that's 350. So I need $1.50 to finish this. Ooh, that's why I was having so much trouble with it. Because it was wrong. The math wasn't mathing. Okay. Y'all, I'm really tired today. I was with my sister last night. I don't get out like that. So I'm tired. I need to go lay down. All right. This is 12. And this is the last one. Oh, did I not turn? I need to turn that up. Let me turn that up. Let me make sure all of these that need to be completed. I think that was the only one. The rest of them I think I got. Okay, I think I got them. All right. This is 12, and this is me. And what did I do here? That's emergency. All right, this is going to be vacay pay if it gets completed. And it might, let's see, $1.75. Okay, that's $2.50, y'all. $2.50, and I need $3.50. Okay, right? Yeah, $1.75. That's $2.50. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this $2.50 in here. So we've got 1, 2. That's 50. So it was $2.50, right? Yeah, I'm a stroke survivor. I can't remember. Okay, $2.50. That's 50. So it's gonna be these two lines right here, and so it's gonna need $1 to get finished. Okay, and I'm going to leave it posted up like this. All right. All right. So now, here's what we're going to do. We've got $6 that we still need to allot for. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to take that $6 and go in and finish everything that needs to be finished. Now, I want this $8 to go into vacay pay. So I'm supposed to finish it now. It needs $1.50. We'll put that there and take a 50-cent piece back. Okay. So we got this one finished and it's going into vacay pay. So vacay 5, 10, 26, and I think it's $8. Yep, $8. And I skipped that one, y'all, because I need all this money going into vacay pay. All right, so now we're going to start back over, and we got 3 that can be completed. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, $4.50. Okay, so let's make sure everybody is new. That's new. That's going to be new. That's going to be new. That'll be new. All right, chopsticks is in number 6. It needs $1. So we're going to grab this $1 and complete it. Okay, and chopsticks is going into sinking funds. Okay. And it's worth $6. And it's going to be May 10th, 26. Well, put that right there. All right, Big Queen Budgets is up next. Let me make sure I'm not skipping nobody. All of these should be new. Okay, everything is new. So all of these are new. That's Shalonda. I'm going to go ahead and turn her up because anything left is going into her. All right, this is Big Queen Budgets, and she needs 50 cents. And we're going to give it to her. All right, that's the 50 cents. And so she's done. And we did Singing Fun. This is my birthday. So this is birthday. And this is going to be $6 on May 10th. Yep. All right. So that's 8, and it's starting something new. Name was 9. I'm just making sure everybody gets something new. That's 11. All right, this is me, and I'm the last one, I think. Christmas. This one's Christmas. Oh, how much do I need? It needs $1. Okay, it needs $1 to be completed. So let's get that. And this is Christmas. And it is 5.10.26, and I think it's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, $5. All right, that's $5. All right, now we have $2 remaining, so we know that's going into Saving with Shalonda because everybody else is new. Everything else is getting fresh and clean. So we're going to put $2 into this, and we're going to call this done. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are more than halfway done with this, so I am totally excited about this. Totally. Okay, that's Saving with Shalonda. All right, we're going to throw that back in here, and we'll get these quarters sorted in a second. Let's finance these completed challenges, and if I'm not mistaken, we should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 completed challenges. All right, let's go to the bank and finance them. And then I will get them moved to the ding, 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 which I will not make you sit through. All right, so let's close that. Let's get this money. All right, $5 is going into that. This one is $6, so 2, 4, 6 for Big Queen budgets. And again, these are my black butterflies. If you want to get that, it's on my Ko-fi. It's a free download. This saved us $6 from Big Queen budgets. It's a 200 Subbies freebie on her Ko-fi. And then we've got the chopstick savings. It's $6. So let's get 2, 4, 6. Again, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Then this one is by Anna Banana Budgets. It's $8 going to my vacay pay. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8. This one is $5. And it is going into Emergency by Cat Lady Budgets. This is Neen, and she's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should have been travel. I didn't put travel on there. How about this? Did I skip travel? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I didn't even put travel. Neen is supposed to go to travel, y'all. Sorry, vacay. Neen goes to travel. Okay, sorry. And I gotta add that to my rotation on my little list to remind me of where everything goes. This is travel, honey, because travel, my spirit is most happiest when it's out of her. All right, that's that. All right, let's take a look at the snails. The snails need $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $6 for the snails from Pink Plum Budgets. And then we've got You're the Coffee to My Donuts. It's getting $5. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, y'all. And then we've got The Sea Creatures by Christine's Creations. It's getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Walk by Faith by Cash and Color Budgets is getting $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and I will get those put in the ding, ding, ding. Let me move this back to the bank so I don't think it's some loose change. All right, y'all, that is it. We were a little long today. My apologies, but again, we had to say that $30 because if I don't save it now, I won't. Thank y'all again for being here. Thank y'all for watching me save this money. Thank y'all for helping me hold myself accountable. I will see y'all tomorrow for Miscellaneous Money Monday. See you tomorrow. Bye.